Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Amoranto Sports Complex, Quezon City. Here we go for the 7th game. Game 2 quarterfinals playoffs of South Division presented by TMT Play, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL inaugural season. It's time for your Bauan 16 under and Muntinlupa JKB Emeralds 16 under. Introducing first the starters of Bauan 16 under. Playing forward number 2, Jarotsky Manu Ignacio. Center number 7, Jorel Marks Prieto. Shooting guard number 11, Julian Kinas. Power forward number 12, Mark Prince Ramo. At guard number 33, Jeremiah Glenn Gindap. The head coach of Bauan 16 under, Coach Kane Bailon. Assistant coach Oji Dibera, Mag Bautista, and Henry Montemayor. And now, it's time for your Muntinlupa JKLB Emeralds 16 under. Here are the starter, power forward number 1, John Sandrick Cabasag. Playing guard number 5, Jeb Daniel Calas. Playing forward number 6, Christian Lopez. Center number 8, Dave Riel Macaraig. Playing guard number 9, Juan Lorenzo Policarpio. The head coach of Muntinlupa JKLB Emerald 16 under, Coach Robert Digamo. Assistant coach Eye Landrito, Carlos Marquez, Raylan Balancio. Team consultant Jack Asquera. Games official at this match, your crew chief Dong Ramos, Jan Tangyan, Nino Perez, and Jason Yap. Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
At kasama niyo pa rin kami dito sa Amoranto Arena in Quezon City. Joel Parcon alongside Noy Africa and Daphne Cristobal on the panel for game number 7 of 9 dito sa Sunday slate natin. And at starting lineups para dito sa parehong kupunan, para muna dito sa Bauan Cafe Uno, you've got Jeremiah Gindap and Gillian Kinas at the guards, Jovitsky in Ignacio and Mark Prince Horomo at the forwards, and Jarel Prieto at the center. Para naman dito sa Muntinlupa, you've got Jeff Daniel Canlas and Juan Lorenzo Policarpio at the guards, John Zendrix Cabasag and Christian Lopez at the forwards, and the man in the middle is Dave Riel Macaraig. At nagpalitan ng 3 ang dalawang kupunan to knot this up at 3-all. Coach, previous game nila, nung game 1, 2 puntos lang ang pagitan.
You had the number 2 squad pulling off game 1 victory over Muntinlupa 61-59, a very close ball game, needing some clutch baskets in the end to stave off this challenge coming from Muntinlupa. This game was actually played in Inares Center in Antipolo. In that game, it was really the points in the paint where Bauan had the advantage 40-34 in that game. The top scorer for Bauan Capiuno was Jamal Diaz, finishing with 21 points and 6 rebounds. Pretty much he had to continue the production because Gillian Quines, who was, I think, the best player of this ball game, finished with 16 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. While for the side of Muntinlupa, this guy who just really emerged late in this tournament, Earl Getalado, top scored for Muntinlupa, finishing with 13 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, and 3 steals.
Tapos, of course, do or die na ito para dito sa Muntinlupa. They will need to win here to force a third game. So far, dito sa buong araw natin, I think halos lahat na close out na yung ating mga quarterfinals ng mga sa game 2 natin ng quarterfinals.
We get to see a team force that decider, that game 3. And you know, Gillian Quines will do everything to avoid that situation. For Muntinlupa, they're going to need Errol John Peteros to step up. He only had 5 points and 5 rebounds. This is a guy averaging close to 11 points per game. He did hit his rebounding average, but they're gonna need a lot more from him.
And he is the top man para dito sa Muntinlupa. Samantalang dito naman sa Bauan, ang daming weapons na pwede nilang paghugutan ng kanilang opensa. As mintis na naman doon.
Very early, we see itong si Jamal Diaz also checking in. Bauan Capiuno likes to bring their scorers off the bench later, but right now I think they really just want to have a strong start and hopefully get to end this game early. But definitely they have to take note of this guy, itong si Jeff Canlas, who made the game much closer. It was scoreless in 3 quarters and I think finished with 13 or 15 points, all scored in the 4th quarter. So very lucky to have escaped with the win itong Bauan Capiuno, and I know that they do not want to be dragged into another close game.
And they will have to up their work dito. Right now, it's tied at 5-all. Set shot. Parang pang round robin lang yung tira na yun. Hindi yung 3. Horomo.
I mean, if you see him shoot that in sa round robin, baka mapagalitan pa ng coach because that's not necessarily a game shot.
Oh, as that one is a 3 from Lopez. Ayun ulit. Muntikan pang pumasok yung second time there para kay Horomo. Parang parang sinasanay niyo siguro talaga ng mga ganun. Pero usually you're told to like use the board.
And that usually works for much taller players, di ba?
As Horomo gets that ball there. Eto ngayon si Diaz. Wheeling, dealing, freewheeling, losing the ball to the baseline, but it'll stay with them as Macaraig stops that play. And we got a timeout on the floor, 4:17 to go dito sa ating first quarter. We'll be back.
coming from a 2-point victory last Thursday. There's no room for complacency as well. Pero ngayon, hinihigitan nga nila ang kanilang effort. Right after that win, wala na silang opportunity to train. So this time around, they just have to execute what they have reviewed. Specifically yung mga plays nga nila. Coach Penny will be missing today's game. Kaya ang assistant coach nila ang magtatawag ng larong ito. Tingnan natin kung paano sila magpa-perform as Diaz expected to step up on this match. Pero ngayon, pasalamat muna tayo sa TMT Play for bringing the sheer fun here at the Junior MPBL. Just a reminder that gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Kaya keep it fun mga kaliga, game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. Back to you, gentlemen.
And thank you for that report, Daphne Cristobal. And the name of the game for all the top seeds na nanalo nung previous game, huwag maging complacent.
Yeah, and even for us in the panel, automatic, you know, that mindset. It may sound like common sense, but it is not. You know, I mean, for the players who cannot really guard from being complacent, you have, especially for those teams that had dominant Game 1 victories. Luckily for Bauan Capiuno, they won a close match.
Yes.
So they already know that if they have any drop-off in focus and or concentration, they will be in trouble against this JKLV Emerald squad.
As Diaz is stripped of the ball, but a whistle is blown. So we will take 2 free throws.
If you think about it, itong si Diaz and Kines, very, very slight differences in the way they play. Maybe it's just Diaz being more of the aggressive type of scorer, Kines more of a playmaker. But I feel like the abilities-wise, they play pretty much the same at the same level. It's really just a matter of mentality for these two. But I feel like these two really perfectly work well together because their games complement each other.
As Diaz is at the line for his free throw. May konting shimmy pa kasi before taking the free throw shot.
Yeah, actually, I remember in that game 1, he was struggling from the free throw line, and at a certain point of the game, after I think missing like 1 out of 8 or 9 free throws, he dropped the shimmy and made both free throws.
Ayun. Pero ngayon dito, bumalik yung shimmy at pumasok yung kanyang mga free throw. Mintis nga lang doon itong si Almazan. So bola babalik dito sa Emeralds. And that's a basket for Lopez.
Right now for Muntinlupa, you want some new heroes to shine.
As we took a look at some of the audiences that we have here.
Well, I'm guessing that is one of the Quezon Junior Huskers. Coming off a painful loss earlier. A Game 2 sweep for the Davao Red Cubs, and the Quezon Junior Huskers were very much in that ball game until very late. So really a heartbreaking loss for them. And for these kids, this could be the fuel that pushes you forward in your progression as a basketball player. You like to see kids who feel for those losses, because other kids, you know, they don't mind losing. It becomes a habit for them, and suffering the pain of losing something just keeps you moving forward in life.
It keeps you hungry later on.
Anything keeps
success.
me hungry. Anything I do keeps me hungry.
Hungry to try and improve your
I thought
game.
we were talking about eating.
Oo. Medyo parating na kasi ang dinner time. Kaya medyo hungry na. Nagiging hungry na rin tayo dito.
It's not like we're not well fed.
Oo.
But let's get back
Let's
to the ball
get back to the ball game. It's now a 2-point lead para dito sa Muntinlupa. 12-10 with less than a minute to go dito sa ating first quarter. Tenga play called by Getalado. Gets it back over to the corner. Pikat-pikat yung bola. Mintes. But going for the rebound. Nakuha pa rin ng Emeralds. Peteros spins. Goes up. Too strong.
Well, Peteros, as we said earlier, struggled in game 1, but he will definitely have to step it up here in game 2 for Muntinlupa.
And here is the Bauan Cafe Uno. Going up and no good for Almazan. Getalado gets it to Nambio.
Well, with the game that Getalado had in game 1, I know this is just 13 points, but with the way he scored his buckets in that game, he was scoring in so many ways using spin moves, the Pinoy step very effectively. And definitely in this game, you know that Bauan will be giving him a lot of attention. I wanted to say get a lot of attention.
He will get a lot of attention
yeah.
from Bauan Cafe Uno. As Diaz, that pass is a little late. And so at the end of the first quarter, the score is 13-10. 3-point lead for Muntinlupa over Bauan. As we take a look at our TMT play move of the game. Ito yung magandang pasa inside to Makaraig for the basket. That's your TMT play move of the game. So Muntinlupa brings a 3-point lead to the second quarter. And Coach Noy and I will be back. Second quarter action dito sa ating 16 and under matchup ng 2 at saka 7 seeds. Game 2 between Bauan Cafe Uno and the Muntinlupa JKLV Warriors. Lamang ng 3 ang Muntinlupa after 1 quarter. But after that basket by Bauan, that is immediately cut down to 1. Going up for the floater was Nambio, but no good. Put back also nowhere. So Bauan will gain possession. Going up and in for the basket and the foul. Smooth move from Gillian Kines.
Well, actually, I was talking to Coach Irvin a long time ago during the start of the junior MPBL. Because I've already seen Gillian Kines play, and I'm really very amused by how easy it is for him to play basketball. And the only thing that is actually stopping Gillian Kines from moving to the next level is himself. You know, even during the games, if you watch him, there are just times that it feels like he is disengaged from the game, and sometimes that's really a problem for players who feel like they're, you know, a notch higher than everyone else. He does have the skills already that is a notch higher than everyone else, but he has to keep, you know, pushing himself to the next level. And while I was talking, we already had 2 baskets. One from a 3-pointer from Jamal Diaz and a basket for Muntinlupa.
as Jamal Diaz, he goes to the floor but was able to get the pass off. Bola sa Bauan pa rin. Gines. He's a smooth criminal.
Definitely the smoothest of operators.
Yes. Talagang paulit-ulit natin sasabihin yan. Sa ito ngayon ang Muntinlupa.
If you wanna say that every time he does something good on the floor, you're gonna have to say that a lot.
Kanina nga, power move dapat yun. Smooth move ang nasabi ko eh. As we have a report from Daphne. Daphne, take it away.
Hailing from Mindanao, Errol Peteros is set to put his best foot forward in tying this series, aiming for his third game. At ang panghuhugutan niya nga na lakas ng loob ay ang kanyang pamilya. Malinaw pa sa isip niya na noon, 2 beses lamang sila nakakain sa isang araw. Pero sa tulong ng paglalaro ng basketball, alam niya na ito ang mag-aahon sa kanila sa kahirapan. Ngayon, dinadasal niya na higit na sa 3 beses silang kakain ngayon. Joel and Coach Noy.
And thank you for that report, Daphne Cristobal. So yes, for a lot of basketball players, especially here in the Philippines, basketball also serves as a means to lift your family to a better position in life, better station in life, I'd rather say.
Well, actually, usually, you know, if a southern team like let's say Leyte will be joining here in the junior MPBL, they're required to have 5 homegrown players, right? So the best possible scenario for them is to have players within, you know, the national capital region wherein most of the games are being played. That's where you recruit players. But in the case of Muntinlupa, they actually recruited a player all the way from South Cotabato. Ito nga si Errol John Peteros, and I think also his teammates have also embraced him as not only as a teammate but also as a brother. And I think he has been feeling right at home with his JKLV Emerald squad.
And he has been contributing para dito sa Muntinlupa. As Diaz at the line again for 2.
Why is it that every time we talk about somebody else, itong si Diaz just does something?
The shimmy free throw. And 2, he was fouled from the 3-point line, so he's got 1 more. So dahan-dahang lumalayo itong Bauan Cafe Uno. They now have a 7-point lead, 22-15 with 7 minutes and 13 seconds to go dito sa ating second quarter.
I think he has already fine-tuned that shimmy. It's actually a cross between Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard maybe, but a little more exaggerated.
And he definitely will continue to fine-tune that as he continues his basketball journey. As Nambio makes that floater.
You know, he plays off-ball more because of itong si Kines being, I guess, the better playmaker at this stage.
So Lema gets the ball. That pass is stolen by Cafe Uno. Here's Kines. Kines, he's matched up against Lopez. Naglalagay na ng isang tao talaga para dito kay Kines sa itong Muntinlupa. Kaya mintis siya doon. Tatakbo dito ang Emeralds. Going to the basket. That's a wild shot para dito kay Solema. Kaya bola babalik dito sa Cafe Uno. Diaz. He will take a long 3. No good. Makaraig with the rebound.
Well, you earn the license to shoot shots like that. And I wouldn't be surprised kung kasing laki ng mga tarpaulin ang lisensya nitong si Jamal Diaz.
At mintis ulit din si Lopez. Balik dito sa Cafe Uno. Here's Kines attacking. And he will draw a foul. mula dito kay Nambio.
Just really a tough matchup in transition. You know that, once he gets airborne, mahihirapan ka talaga to stop him. So you try to stop him before he takes off. Ang problema naman doon, he usually has the speed, the shiftiness advantage, and, really top-notch ball handling on the side of Gillian Keynes makes him a really difficult cover.
And he will take 2 free throws here. No, he won't take 2 free throws. Para ko nasa penalty. Wala pa pala. But he will receive the ball here. Iba naman ngayon ang tumatao sa kanya. Entry pass and the shot goes up, no good. So 5 pa rin ang lamang nito dito ng Bauan. They get it inside. Kabasag gets the basket.
Kapasag able to break that interior zone defense for Bauan Cafe Uno with that basket.
Here's Keynes once again. Screen offered by Prieto, but he goes the other way with a fadeaway jumper. No good. Lopez with a rebound. He gets the ball back from 3. In and out. Rebound goes to Ignacio. Here's Diaz. Alam mo nga, nung minention mo na his shimmy is sort of a cross between KG and then
KD in
Lillard.
Yeah.
KD and Lillard. Tapos ako nakita kong tumira siya ng halos logo 3. Mas nag-lead towards akong Lillard yung idol nitong si Diaz.
Pero kasi initially iniisip mo si KG.
Oo nga.
Wala namang shimmy yung,
Wala bang
shimmy yung free throw ni
Minsan.
KG. Wala.
Wala.
Barely. Hindi pa uso yun ng mga panahon na yun.
So, eto ngayon ang Muntinlupa. They've got 3 minutes and 36 seconds to try and get closer in this first half. Canlas over to the corner. And maubusan ng oras. Etong Muntinlupa. Bola babalik dito sa Bauan Cafe Uno. Kaso walang gustong mag-inbound ng bola para kay Keynes. Keynes asking for a screen. Goes inside. Loses his handle on the ball. Gets it to the far wing. And that is a basket. Para kay O'Malley.
Those are welcome points for Bauan Cafe Uno.
As are these para naman sa Muntinlupa. As Moreno converts on that short shot. O'Malley wants to make it 2 for 2. Nilinas pa ang ring.
Interesting how the defender choosing to leave him open decided to just go for the offensive rebound, and he just hit a 3 earlier.
And this time it's Lopez hitting a 3 para sa Emeralds, keeping their team close dito sa ating ball game with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Keynes, nag-agawan dun ang dalawang magkakampi para sa possession. O'Malley gets it to Diaz and Diaz is fouled.
Interesting how itong si Diaz was able to navigate the tall trees inside of Muntinlupa and even getting a chance for a free throw line. For 2 shots at the free throw line.
Naguguluhan talaga tayo sa shimmy nitong si Diaz.
Usually, shimmy, it's just
Sa,
the upper
sa kanya
body.
kasi may
Kaya
counter
pala,
kembot eh.
that's why it's so distracting to watch.
Mintis ang free throws ni Diaz. And it stays at 3 points. Itong hinahabol ng Muntinlupa. And on that putback, si Moreno is fouled. Much to the delight of the fans nitong Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds. Umali was called for the foul. And new entry para dito sa Bauan Cafe Uno. It's Ruiz Jimenez. Moreno makes the first. He's 2 for 2. As a timeout is called on the floor, it's now down to 1-point lead for Bauan. 1 minute and 33 seconds to go. We'll be back.
Kasama ko ngayon si Assistant Coach Mac Bautista dito from Team Bauan Cafe Uno. Coach, ano po yung mga kinailangan pagdaanan ng team para makarating dito ngayon sa quarterfinals?
Actually, yung training namin, pinagandaan namin talaga para makapasok kami sa semifinals.
Coach Mac, meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan ngayon or batiin?
Papasalamat kami ang Bauan team sa community ng Bauan, sa ila Mayor Dolor, sa mga mahal namin sa buhay, mga parents. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Mac, and good luck po sa team ninyo. Pasalamat din tayo sa TMT Play for bringing the cheer fund dito sa Junior MPBL. Just a reminder that gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. Back to you, gentlemen.
And thank you for that, Daphne. And itong si Coach Mac Bautista ng Bauan Cafe Uno.
The importance of training.
And we'll talk about that a little bit more after this timeout on the floor. We'll be back. One minute and 6 seconds to go dito sa ating first half. Lamang ng isa ang Bauan, and that was an opportunity sana para dito sa Muntinlupa to take the lead. Pero nakuha itong si Quines yung steal. Here's Umali. Gets it back. And they are on the attack here. Shot is up, no good para kay Purisima, but they get the offensive rebound. Prieto, still no good. Lopez running to their court. Gets it to the other side. Can last for three. Short. And it's rebounded by Jimenez. Here's Quines. Kinatao ni Sulema. Quines goes up for the jumper. Nothing going. Ball goes to Prieto. Has to dip it. Hindi pumasok. One last shot. Hindi na aabot yun. So at the end of the first half, the score is 27-26. A 1-point lead para dito sa Bauan Cafe Uno over Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds. As we take a look at the TMT play move of the game. And this was Lopez with a nice pass and the conversion para dito kay Simon Moreno. That's your TNT play move of the game. Bauan brings a 1-point lead to halftime. We'll be back for the second half. As we take a look at some highlights from the first half. Medyo nakalayo itong Bauan Cafe Uno early in this ball game, pero humabol itong Muntinlupa towards the end. As itong Bauan right now only has a 1-point lead heading into the second half. We had that nice set shot mula dun sa round robin. So coach, ano po bang mga ibang mga statistics na nakita natin mula dun sa first half?
Well, despite Bauan ahead 27-26 sa ating first half, if you look at the field goal percentage for both teams, 24% only for Bauan, 33 for Muntinlupa, and then you look at the turnovers, 7 for Muntinlupa, 2 for Bauan, but points of turnovers natin very low, 3 only for Bauan, 0 for Muntinlupa, and the bench points 14 for Bauan, but of course you have Diaz coming off the bench for Bauan, and for Muntinlupa only 7. And another very interesting stat here is fast break points. Both teams with none. And we expect all the teams here to try to push in transition, but definitely not a factor here. Both teams electing to do the slow grind, which is usually what happens in the playoffs. But leading scorers for both teams, you have Jamal Diaz for Bauan and Christian Lopez, a surprise top scorer for them currently with 8 points.
As ito ngang Bauan actually averages 17 fast break points per game. At itong Muntinlupa, no slouch themselves, 11. So that 0 fast break points for both teams, that's unusual. As we might be looking at the first. Nope.
Although, you know, both of these teams can put that up very quickly.
Oh. Floater by Kines, no good. That's Diaz with the floater himself. Ayaw pa rin. Lalong bumababa ang shooting percentage dito ng Bauan Cafe Uno. And that is a block. And a foul. Si Makaraig matatawagan ng foul at mukhang siya pa ang nasaktan.
Coach Robert telling him to just go straight up.
Yung tuhod ni Kines tumama dun sa kanyang thigh.
First personal foul, number 8, MPBL,
And he will have to be helped out and checked by our medical team. And we'll have Daphne give us an update dun sa kalagayan itong si Makaraig.
And you know for sure that Daphne will be giving us that update. Dahil general direction niya pa dinala ng medic.
Here's Canlas. Eduowi. Solema. Lopez. Wild on that spin, but Kabasag couldn't get the shot. Diaz is up ahead and makes the first 2 fast break points dito sa ball game na to.
That's something that we haven't seen in a long while. First fast break points for 2 teams to be scored in the second half, and these are teams that have very skilled guards. You have Diaz and Kines on one end. There's Getalado. You also have Peteros, who has been very quiet so far. Not even on the floor for Muntinlupa.
As Canlas's floater doesn't go, the rebound goes to Bauan. Here's Diaz. Gets a screen. Nasa kanto. Etong si Ignacio, but he elects to pass it back. That jumper doesn't go. Ignacio getting the ball, but it's stolen by Getalado. Getalado Nice sidestep move, but the layup is too strong. Putting it back, no, nothing going for Kabasag. And a loose ball foul is called.
Kapasag knew that he should have converted on that follow.
And so the foul was called on Dureza. Jumper, no good para dito sa Bauan Cafe 1. So Romo missing there. Jumper na kasi yun.
Jumper
Hindi na
kasi
set shot.
kanina set shot.
Masyado nang malakas.
Spending too much energy.
So ito ngayon ang Bauan Cafe 1. They are protecting a 5-point lead. 31-26 with 6 minutes to go dito sa ating third quarter. Canlas with the ball, asking for a screen. Gets it. Ikot yung bola. Canlas wanted to get it inside to Kabasag. But the ball is tipped out. As we have a report from Daphne. Daphne, take it away.
Jamal Diaz, who had a remarkable performance during Game 1, 21 points, 6 rebounds, and a bonus steal, shared with me that this is probably the most unforgettable moment of his career so far. Kalabanin ba naman ang mga teammates at coaches niya sa Muntinlupa? Pero sabi niya nga sa akin, galit-galit muna. His vision is to orchestrate Bauan Cafe 1 in the Final Four seed. Joel and Coach Noy.
And thank you for that, Daphne. So yun, yung ilan pala, itong si Jamal Diaz pala playing for Bauan, but hailing, I guess, from Muntinlupa.
Trying to do an Alvarado there. It's Jamal Diaz. I think the Bauan Cafe 1 core is the perpetual altas. But I think that's for the 18 and
The 18
under.
under. Oh.
Yeah. Now everything is just coming back to me now.
Sumaatake si Quines. Gets the pass off pero hindi makuha ni Diaz. Here's Canlas. Gets it to Dureza. Dureza attacking Prieto and making the basket.
Good decision there for Dureza to create as much separation as possible from the length and the long limbs of Prieto.
As Prieto tries to answer back, but no good on the jumper. Canlas. Here's Peteros. Peteros on the attack. Gets it to Kabasag. Yes! The score is 33-31. Lamang na ang Muntinlupa dito with 4 minutes and 11 seconds as we take a look at our Jinky Skin face of the game. And Jinky Skin, she of course receives a package mula sa Jinky Skin. Thank you for joining us dito sa Amoranto Arena in Quezon City. So itong Muntinlupa has outscored itong Bauan 7-4 to take over the lead dito sa ating third quarter, Coach. And we're starting to see a lot more a lot faster action dito sa ating third quarter.
And I think for Bauan Cafe 1, they should already know by now that they cannot afford to be complacent with this Muntinlupa JKLV Emerald squad. As you know, they do have the advantage in firepower. But whenever, the game is low scoring, you give a team with lesser potential for offensive production a chance. Itong Bauan Cafe 1, they average close to 76 points per game. Muntinlupa only 68. And so far it looks like this is the best way for Muntinlupa to try to pull off an upset, just keep this game low scoring.
As Ignacio scores there, knotting this game up. Pero sabi ni Canlas, antay natin yung knot na yan.
And Jeff Canlas electing to get hot too late in game 1 hit 3 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. Maybe he can extend that a little bit and start in the third quarter.
Oh, and he did play only close to 19 minutes nung previous game. But yun na nga, hit 3 out of 7 from outside.
And scored all of those points in the fourth quarter. He was scoreless for 3 quarters. Was actually a forgotten man in the rotation, and then came right back in the fourth quarter and really kept that game close for Muntinlupa.
As Diaz shoots the first free throw and out. He's got one more though. To try and bring this deficit down to 2. He's got on the second.
Well, the one player now that we haven't been seeing much for Muntinlupa is Earl Getalado. But if Errol John Peteros can keep up this production, they may not have to need the offensive scoring nitong si Getalado.
Guinness, he had a good first half. He has not been too effective dito until that time. Guinness with an off-the-bank kisser.
So relative yung not producing too much eh. Already with 10 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists.
Dito nga sa second half, ngayon pa lang siya nagsisimula ulit. Nung first half, marami kasi siyang ginawa.
And these are one of those types of players. If you do not look at the stat sheet, mga bandang third quarter sisilipin mo, you'll be surprised how did he put up numbers like this. 10-8-5.
Mintis yung unang free throw dito ni Flaviano Candare Jr. 0 out of 2 from the line. Opening up this opportunity para ma-tie ulit ng Bauan or ma-take nila yung lead off of this triple. That's short muna kay Diaz. Sorry, that's not Diaz. That is Purisima.
Yeah. But with the rebound there, Romo again forced to jump. No, we were just playing around, but of course Romo has been one of those players tasked to do the dirty work for this Bauan Cafe Uno team. Currently has 2 points with 2 rebounds, but that's not really there to provide heavy scoring nor rebounding. Just really that role player that completes this Bauan Cafe Uno team.
Here's Peteros. Lost the dribble there, but gets it to Cabasag, who couldn't get the dunk. Pitched forward. Diaz goes up. That shot doesn't go in. Dalawang Bauan Cafe Uno players napunta sa sahig. And Kines with a steal. Kines gets the pass off to Diaz. Gets it back. What a nice play there for these backcourt mates of the Bauan Cafe Uno.
You can just see that these two players enjoy playing with one another. And that will be the 4th fast break point of this ball game.
As off that miss by Nambio, a foul is called on the rebound. Scandara checks out. And in the penalty is Muntinlupa. Checking in is Moreno. 2 free throws para dito kay Diaz. First one goes in. He's got one more at the line. it's also in. Giving Bauan a 2-point lead as ito na, pumasok na ulit si Gatalado. Loses the dribble and it is stolen by Purisima. Purisima over to Diaz. One-handed floater, no good. Nambio. That pass is going to get stolen as Kines with the layup. So on the 6-0 run, Bauan now has a 4-point lead, 42-38. Will be back. And we're still here at the Amoranto Arena in Quezon City para dito sa playoff matchup between the Bauan Cafe Uno at the 2nd seed and the 7th seed Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds. Lamang ng 4 itong Bauan Cafe Uno with 34.3 seconds to go dito sa ating 3rd quarter. As a traveling violation is called on Peteros in that play.
Well, with the play that he has shown in the eliminations, Errol John Peteros really now a marked man for Bauan Cafe Uno.
Guinness goes up for the jumper, and that goes in.
Too easy. I mean, it looks easy for him, but definitely a difficult shot. Fading to the side.
Ball is tipped and saved by Guinness, but to Lopez. He will now try a 3, short. And that is it for the 3rd quarter. The score is 44-38, 6-point lead para sa Bauan Cafe Uno over the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds as we take a look at the TMT play move of the game. This is Kines with a nice 2-man game between him and Diaz. That's your TMT play move of the game. We'll be back for the 4th quarter.
I'm here with Assistant Coach Alan Brito ng Team Muntinlupa. Coach, ano po bang magiging sekreto natin para makarating tayo ng Game 3, knowing na ngayon we are down by 6 points?
Siguro yung depensa namin. Kulang kami sa depensa at saka teamwork. Kasi nakukulangan kami sa pasahan at saka sa team effort. Ayun lang siguro para makarating kami sa Game 3.
Coach, meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan ngayon or batian?
Nagpapasalamat kami sa management namin, sa JKLB management, kay Boss Gary, Boss Jarwin, Madam Leila, sa mga fans, sa mga parents, saka sa family ko. Yan lang.
Thank you, Coach A, and good luck po sa team ninyo. And pasalamat din tayo sa TMT Play for being the sheer fun dito sa Junior MPBL. Paalala lang that gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. Back to you, Joel and Coach Noy.
And thank you for that, Daphne. So, the usual refrain, defense and consistency and passing.
And teamwork.
And teamwork.
Which makes the dream work.
Oh. Together, everyone achieves more. Yan ang team. Yan.
Okay.
So 8 ang hinahabol dito ng Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds. 46-38. And Moreno is denied on that shot. So itong Bauan Cafe Uno seemingly getting a handle already on this ball game. Hopefully itong Muntinlupa can still mount one last comeback. As the whistle is blown on that shot by Kabasag. Foul will be on Kines. Jillian Kines has taken over. Magmula nung sinabi natin na he hasn't been effective in the second half, biglang take
Ikaw
over
naman
siya.
nagsabi nun,
Ako
hindi
pala
ako eh.
nagsabi nun, hindi ikaw. Sige na, ako na.
Ikaw talaga.
Mintis yung unang free throw ni Kabasag. He's got one more chance. Too strong naman dito ngayon. And that is a foul. It will be called on Del Rio. On that move by Canlas.
Well, for Bauan Cafe Uno, they know that itong si Jeff Canlas can explode at any given time. So I don't think there should be any a space for Canlas. Ikaw ang Bauan Cafe Uno.
He now has 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. At ngayon ko na napansin yung kanyang pangalan, Jeff Daniel pala. Kilalang artista kasi, Jeff Daniels. As walang nangyari dun sa opensa ng Bauan Cafe Uno. Lopez drops it off to Kabasag. That is off rebound. Hindi pa rin. As Makaraig who has returned to this ball game. Pero medyo ika-ika pa rin yung kanyang pagtakbo. Heading back on defense. It's a tight formation on defense para dito sa Muntinlupa. As Canlas gets the steal and goes up for the layup and it goes in.
Despite knowing that Kines was trying to sneak from behind, just went strong for that basket itong si Canlas.
Diaz, he will go up for the jumper, and that is just as smooth as a Kines jumper as well.
That's right, and itong si Diaz in game 1 hit some crucial mid-range jumpers despite being heavily contested, and that is really the shot of Jamal Diaz.
Eto ngayon ang Muntinlupa. Canlas to Lopez. Nambio fakes, goes up, and off the back iron yung kanyang tira. Bauan Cafe Uno electing to slow things down. They want to make sure that they get a good shot here. Diaz is fouled on that attempt.
Actually bailed out with that foul. Now it's already a high degree of difficulty on that shot, but bailed out at the last second, getting hit in the shooting arm.
Oh. That was a one-legged fade away jumper. Nasa ano pa? Sa gilid pa yung tira. Hindi pa square to the basket yung kanyang yung kanyang pagtira. Mintis yung pangalawang free throw ni Jamal Diaz. Canlas calling for teammates. Gets it to Lopez. No good. Kabasag is there for the rebound and he is fouled.
Kabasag looking to replicate his 10.9 rebound performance in game 1. Currently at 6 points and 10 rebounds.
Here's Canlas. He is fouled as well. This time by Umali. That will be the last foul to give para dito sa Bauan Cafe Uno. With 6.5 minutes to go dito sa fourth quarter. 7 lang ang hinahabol dito right now ng Bauan Cafe Uno. Lopez triggering the inbound. Gets it back. Ball almost stolen. Nambio for 3. That's short. Hinabol yung bola ni Canlas. And Canlas misses as well. But Kabasag underneath. And he is fouled by Del Rio. So Prieto checks back into the ball game for Del Rio.
Right now for Muntinlupa, if they can come up with one huge run right now, would be the perfect opportunity for them because itong Bauan Cafe Uno looking to be a little lethargic on their offense here in the fourth quarter.
And Kabasag makes the second free throw, cutting this to a 6-point lead para sa Bauan Cafe Uno. Horns play. They're trying to dislodge the defense away from Diaz. That's a jumper and it goes in para dito kaya Almazan. Attacking is Kabasag. And ito they're swarming over itong kay Canlas. Quines comes up with it. Quines goes for the jumper. Yes!
Almost play alike talaga itong dalawa to. You know, they possess that mid-range jumper that even if you contest it, they still shoot at a very high percentage.
As a dribbling violation para dito kay Lopez. So ito ngayon ulit ang Bauan Cafe Uno. They are now up by 10, 53-43 with 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go dito sa fourth quarter. Almazan misses on that jumper. Canlas is fouled. And Bauan is in the penalty, so 2 free throws para sa kanya. Short yung unang free throw ni Jeff Canlas. And he makes the second.
Still a 9-point lead to overhaul with less than 5 minutes remaining.
Here's Quines. He is now being double teamed. Gets it over to Almazan. Gets it right back. Libre mula sa 3 and pasok para dito kay Gindap.
And it's now the other guys joining the fray here. For Bauan Cafe Uno earlier, it was Almazan. Now it's Gindap hitting from the 3-point range.
And ngayon, palit naman. Si Diaz naman ang magdadala ng bola. He's met by Catalado. Loses Catalado. Goes up for the jumper. Too strong. Rebound by Kabasag. Catalado asking for the ball right away. Streaking down court. And gets that basket.
Finally making his presence felt as the first 2 points for Earl Samuel Catalado.
Here's Quines. Trying to evade the 2 defenders. And the ball goes out of bounds and will stay with the white shirts.
10 seconds to shoot.
Another three-point try. Short this time for Gindap, but they get the offensive rebound. Wala pa rin. Hinabol ni Almazan yung bola. So they get 14 seconds once again. Diaz spins. Goes up. Off on his shot. But they get another steal. And hindi pa rin pumasok para kay Diaz. Lopez. He's got Quines. And just drops it off to Getalado. But Getalado misses.
Poor execution on that fast break.
Oh. Parang 3-on-1 yata yung nangyari dun. Pero wala pa rin conversion. As Canlas is forced to foul para mabigyan ng opportunity para pumasok itong si Errol John Peteros.
In a fast break situation, you want it to be properly spaced to have maximum option.
As a timeout is called on the floor, 10 ang lamang ng Bauan Cafe Uno. We'll be back. Back here, fourth quarter action. Less than 3 minutes to go. 10-point lead para dito sa Bauan Cafe Uno. Here's Quines. He's being met by Peteros. Double team attempt. Umali from 3 off. Mabilis lang talaga sa bola itong Bauan Cafe Uno right now. Here's Quines. Gets it to Umali. No good on the shot. Peteros with the rebound. Gets it to Canlas. Over to Cabasag. Yes.
There's still enough time for Muntinlupa. But you know, Bauan will milk this clock.
Lead pass intended para dito kay Ignacio. Goes to Diaz, and that is a smooth jumper.
That's a dagger right there.
Getalado. Over to Canlas. Peteros for 3. Too strong. Rebounded by Cabasag. He misses on his putback attempt. Peteros one more time. Still nothing. Goes on the floor. Hustle from both teams. And we'll have to check this out. Both players, Peteros, scrambled for the ball.
Inawat nga niya eh. Inawat nga niya. Diba? O sige, tignan mo. Isa pa, one more. Tignan mo. Tignan mo. Agawan yan sa crumble. Wala kayo titigo dyan. Wala. Wala. Wala kayo titigo dyan. Mauhin nga yun. Yung isa. One more. Tignan natin yung angulo mo. Bagong magbuwan. So, sige, siguro doon natin. One more. Sa person na lang. Ito tayo. Madali lang yan. Ito gagawin natin. Ang ginawa nito, 5 minutes lang. Oo nga, yung 21. Oo, sige. So, bumana yun. Tama. Tama. Dito, the problem is, pwede natin yung passport ng touchdown. Itong basketball at ball.
And our referees are conferring in order to get the call right dito.
Just to explain, that's why we keep on replaying stuff on air. Technically, both teams are not allowed to ask for a review. This is really the prerogative of the officials to be able to, check everything. They use the live stream, to be able to see the replays. That's why we had a long lull there, just so they get to make the right call.
So it's a technical foul on Ignacio, and then an unsportsmanlike foul on both Peteros and Ignacio. Am I right? And we'll be back. we're back here after all of those clarifications dito sa ating laban.
So that free throw was for
The technical.
technical called on Ignacio, and now Ignacio will be shooting free throws for that unsportsmanlike foul on Peteros.
Oh, I just like to clarify. So, so it's the technical free throw na ititira dito ni Pines. Yung disqualifying technical free throw kanina. Mintes. And then, so yung natawagan lang pala ng unsportsmanlike foul was itong si Peteros.
And that was on Ignacio. That's why Ignacio is on the free throw line now to take 2 free throws plus ball possession going to Bauan. So I think coach, the assistant coach of Muntinlupa was called for a double technical.
Pumasok yung pangalawang technical free throw ni Kines. And may isa pa dito si Ignacio. Try and go 2 for 2. And 1 for 2 din sa kanya. So the score is 60-49. 11-point lead with 1 minute and 43 seconds to go dito sa ating fourth quarter. 11-point lead for Bauan, that is. And that is an offensive foul that will be called on Ignacio. And he will exit the ball game.
Because that was an offensive foul. No free throws for Muntinlupa.
And babalik para dito sa Bauan Cafe Uno si Jarel Prieto. One minute and 30 seconds to go dito sa ating fourth quarter. As Canlas draws a foul, it will be called on Kines. Canlas misses the first. He's one for 2 at the line.
Jeff Canlas had a very good game here. 10 points, 6 rebounds, together with 8 assists.
Nice no-look pass from Diaz going to Umali.
And you like how these two stars for Bauan have been playing very unselfishly. Combined 10 total assists for those two.
As a timeout is called on the floor by Bauan Cafe Uno. They're up by 10. We'll be back. And we're back here at the Amoranto Arena. 1 minute and 7 seconds to go. Dito sa ating fourth quarter. 10 ang lamang nitong Bauan Cafe Uno. 62-52 over the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds. And that's a steal para dito sa Muntinlupa. Lopez gets the basket.
That's with the game clock barely moving.
A little bit of pressure being employed by Muntinlupa here. O'Malley gets the ball. Hands it over, and that's a jump ball.
Possession arrow will go to Muntinlupa.
And Kabasag forcing that jump ball call there. Muntinlupa on the attack. Canlas, yes!
What a great finish there for Canlas.
Ines, he's hounded by 2 Muntinlupa players. Gets it over to Umali. And finally to Diaz. Umali is fouled by Reyes.
That time, Bauan able to waste 13 seconds. And Muntinlupa still not in the penalty. They have to give up 2 more before they give up free throws.
Ines triggering the inbound. Gets it over to Prieto. Libreng-libre si Umali sa ilalim. Putback para kay Jimenez.
And that should do it. Looks like Bauan Cafe Uno will move on to the semifinals with this victory.
As the look of dejection dito kay Jeff Daniel Canlas as he gave up that foul. He came alive once again dito sa ating fourth quarter, pero too little too late. As Diaz makes the first of 2 free throws. Second one is off. Rebounded. Tumatagpo pa rin dito ang Muntinlupa. Lopez's shot is off. One more and that's in. And a timeout is called on the floor. The score is 65-56 with 7.2 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 9-point lead para dito sa Bauan. And so yung performance dito ng duo nitong Bauan Cafe Uno has been really good.
You know, these two are just constants for this Bauan Cafe Uno squad. Jamal Diaz will finish with 18 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists. While ito si Gillian Quines, 21, 11, and 6. Quines actually playing 37 minutes. Jamal Diaz close to 35 minutes. As you see the dejected look for the Muntinlupa JKLV Emeralds. They went up to being the number 7 seed, but in the end just facing this team with too much firepower, too much Gillian Quines, and too much Jamal Diaz.
And that's it at the end of this ball game. Bauan Cafe Uno wins 65-58. And they win by 7 points and will move on to the semifinals dito sa ating Junior MPBL inaugural season. As na-mention mo nga, Coach, no, too much Diaz and too much Quines. As we take a look at the TMT play move of the game. This was the passing on display mula dito sa Bauan Cafe Uno. That's your TMT play move of the game. And as we also have the TMT play player of the game, Will Daphne.
Gillian Quines, our player of the game, scoring a double-double performance, 21 points, 11 rebounds, and a bonus of 6 assists. Congratulations sa'yo, pati na rin sa Team Bauan. Kanina in the last 2 minutes nakita natin, naging mainit na yung labanan. Paano kayo natiling kalmado para kunin na ang panalong ito?
Sabi ni Coach amin, i-contain na lang namin yung game, saka pakinggan na lang din namin yung mga sinasabi ng coaches. Nagtiwala naman kami sa kanila.
Gillian, meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan ngayon or batiin, especially na ngayon mag-enter na kayo in the semifinals?
Shoutout sa family ko. Wala sila ngayon eh. Saka thank you kay God dahil ginaid nila kami sa laro na to. Saka sa sponsors ng Bauan, saka sa supporters. Yun lang naman.
Once again, congratulations, Gillian. And of course, kasama natin ngayon si Assistant Coach, Coach Kane. Ngayon, Coach, congratulations to you and your team. You will now be entering to our semifinals. Ayan, nakikita naman natin, ididikit na ni Coach. Sila ang ikalawang team na mag-enter sa semifinals. Once again, congratulations para sa Team Bauan Cafe Uno. Back to the panel.
And so, congratulations to the Bauan Cafe Uno. And itong si Gillian Quines for winning dito sa ating ball game 65-58 and advancing to the semifinals. They will advance to the next phase of our playoffs dito sa TMT Play Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. On behalf of my partner, Coach Noy Africa and Daphne Cristobal, our CSR, this has been Joel Parcon. Meron pa rin tayong dalawa pang laban, mga kaibigan. Stay tuned. This is the TMT Play Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.